The army of any country produces its toughest and fittest people, and the toughest of the tough are the Marines. And that's who I'm taking on. This is Steve Howard. He's a former Royal Marine Commando who served in Afghanistan. Marines are renowned for the hardest training regime of all soldiers, and brutal assault courses like this are used to make sure that they are at the peak of physical ability in combat-like conditions. To beat a man like him would truly be amazing. Luckily, I have a massive cheat in mind to catch him out.
I'm confident and physically fit. Mentally, it's going to help me, because, you know, I can't lose.
So, I've managed to come up with a plan to beat this man mountain, and it doesn't rely on being fitter than he is. However, I'm not going to be able to do the challenge myself. The reason for this will become very clear. I do need someone very special to put the final piece of my plan into action.
This is Georgy Asparuhov. He's not an ex-Marine, he hasn't been to Afghanistan, and has never previously set foot on an assault course. He's a ballet dancer with the Sofia Ballet Company in Bulgaria. As a dancer, he's obviously pretty fit, but that's not why I chose him. I needed someone with great balance and light on their feet, unlike me, because it's the final obstacle where I'm hoping my plan will kick in and give Georgy the win.
It's new for me, but I think everything's be okay. I think I'm winning.
Well, Georgy is confident, and knowing what he does about the final obstacle, he's every right to be. Over to adjudicator Michael.
Today's challenge is man versus Marine. It's a timed run across the assault course. You'll both be running individually. I will be following you around the course, making sure there's no cheating, cutting corners, and that any obstacles that aren't done correctly are repeated. The fastest time wins. Steve, you'll be going first. George, you'll be going second. Shake hands, guys. May the best man win. OK, you'll be going on my whistle, Steve. 3, 2, 1.
No great surprise, Steve's off to a flyer.
Keep crawling over the trench. That's it, another trench. Over the tie wall, over the top.
Steve's years of experience in the Marines means he knows exactly how to pace himself to be consistently strong throughout the course.
Straight over the tyres. Through the tyres. Up over the ladder wall.
He's taken everything in his stride so far, but this final obstacle is guaranteed to slow him down.
And through here. See, over we go. Keep it moving, keep it moving. That's it, keep moving.
Just like you'd expect of an ex-Marine, Steve's powering through that mud with dogged determination and brute strength. But it's slow going.
Keep it going. That's it, use the rope, pull you along. 5 meters away from the finish line. Keep it going, that's it, nice long strides. Keep pulling, keep pulling, keep pulling. OK, one more stride, you're there. That's it, you're nearly there. And we stop.
I couldn't have done better, I didn't make any mistakes, so the last one, nigh on impossible. And your legs are tired. Didn't expect it, I thought it was just water. Literally, like a ton, trying to lift a ton of bricks on your legs. He'd do well to beat that, to be honest, yeah. He'd have to be super fit. By the looks of his legs, I think he might struggle at that last bit. He needs some big, strong legs to get through there. I reckon I've won, yeah. We shall see.
OK, George, your turn.
Steve's confident, but that final obstacle was built with the ballet dancing Georgy in mind.
Your time will start when I blow my whistle.
Time to see if my plan works, and if my ballet dancer can beat the Marine. Georgi is off. He just needs to try and keep up with Steve as best he can to give himself a chance going into that final obstacle.
Good, keep going, keep going. Over the dip, up and over the tyre wall. So up facing, back down facing.
He's obviously fit, but assault courses are not something he's used to.
Over the tyres. So over the log. Through the ladder wall.
The demands of the course soon begin to take their toll.
Through the mud.
He looks pretty tired.
That's it, over the top.
There's no way Georgi could wade through that strength-sapping mud quicker than X-Force's Steve did. So he's not going to. And that's what's so special about the final obstacle.
Oh, come on. Behave.
Steve, your time was 7:41.
Yeah. Understand.
George, 5:04. Well done, the winner.
Well done.
Man, beat Marine.
Ballet dancer Georgi would have had little chance of beating ex-Royal Marine Steve in a straightforward race. So I had the final trench specially prepared to give him a huge advantage. Steve naturally assumed it was filled with muddy water and waded his way through it.
Well, to be honest, I'd looked at his physique. He looked like a runner, he looked fit. But I thought I was definitely going to struggle there.
He's right. Georgi would have struggled to trudge his way through the mud, so he simply ran across it instead. That's why I needed a ballet dancer. He had to be balanced and light on his feet to make it across the final obstacle. He knew the trench was actually filled with a peculiar liquid which acts like a solid when a force is applied to it. It's known as a non-Newtonian fluid. To prepare for the challenge, my team had to dig a new trench and fill it with 4 tons of corn flour and a tanker of water, before colouring it to look like mud and stirring it for the best part of a day. The consistency had to be just right. Too thin, and it wouldn't support a running Georgi. Too thick, and both men could casually stroll across it.
It's a good job you cheated, though. I'd be gutted, wouldn't I? I'd never hear the last of it. Beat by a ballet dancer. Should we do it again? Double or quiz?
I know.